People think talent decides everything. But this story will show you a different truth, a truth that can change your life. It's about Rayhan, a boy with no talent, yet he proved something incredible. Consistency beats talent every time. Listen closely, because this is not just a story. It is a reminder, one you may need in your life right now. There was a boy named Rayhan. He wasn't born with special gifts. He wasn't the top of his class. He wasn't the strongest, the smartest, or the fastest. He was, in the eyes of the world, completely ordinary. But inside Rayhan lived something powerful, something quiet, something invisible, something most people overlook. Every morning, long before the sun touched the rooftops, Rayhan's alarm rang. He would wake up, rub his tired eyes, and step outside into the cold morning air, and he would run, not because he was good at running, not because he dreamed of trophies, but because he wanted to grow a little every day. No one saw him, no one praised him, no one clapped for his effort, but Rayhan kept going. Some days his legs ached, some days the wind pushed against him, some days he felt slow, heavy, and hopeless, but he showed up anyway. While others slept, he ran. While others waited for motivation, he built discipline. While others dreamed of success, he practiced for it. And in the same town lived another boy, Arsal. Arsal was everything Rayhan was not. Fast, gifted, naturally talented. People said he was born to win. Arsal barely trained. He didn't need to. Every race he entered, he won with little effort. Crowds loved him. Children admired him. Adults praised him. No one doubted his success. When the town announced its annual race, everyone celebrated. This year will be Arsal's greatest victory, they said. Rayhan signed up quietly. People looked at him with confusion. Some laughed, some shook their heads, some even tried to convince him not to join. Rayhan, don't embarrass yourself. You know you can't beat Arsal. Why try when you know the result? But Rayhan didn't reply with anger or pride. He simply said, I'm not racing to beat Arsal. I'm racing to beat the version of myself from yesterday. Those words confused people. They didn't know that consistency changes how you see competition. When you grow consistently, the only person you try to defeat is the person in the mirror. Race day arrived. The sky was bright, the air buzzing with excitement. Families filled the sidelines. Children waved flags. Everyone's eyes were on Arsal, the golden boy. Rayhan stood far from the spotlight, stretching quietly, breathing deeply. His heartbeat was calm, steady, the same rhythm he had practiced in hundreds of early mornings. The whistle blew. Arsal shot forward like lightning. Rayhan began slow and steady as always. Crowds cheered for Arsal. No one noticed Rayhan. Halfway through the race, Arsal was far ahead. He felt confident, almost relaxed. He had always won easily, but then something different began happening. Arsal's breathing became uneven. His legs felt heavier. His stride grew weaker. He had always depended on talent, but talent had never taught him endurance. Talent had never trained him for struggle. Talent had never made him consistent. Rayhan, on the other hand, moved like a machine. Step after step, breath after breath. Steady, controlled, unbroken. The same pace, the same focus, the same quiet determination. Slowly, he began closing the distance. Spectators noticed first. Is he catching up? That can't be Rayhan. How is he still so strong? But Rayhan wasn't listening. He wasn't trying to impress anyone. He wasn't chasing cheers or fame. He was following the rhythm his body knew well, the rhythm built through months of unseen effort. By the final stretch, Arsal's legs were shaking. His lungs burned. He tried to push harder, but his body couldn't respond. Consistency had prepared Rayhan for this moment. Talent had not prepared Arsal. Rayhan moved past Arsal quietly, without celebration. His face wasn't proud, only focused. He was fighting his own limits, not his opponent. The finish line approached. The crowd held its breath, and then Rayhan crossed it. For a moment, the world went silent. People stared, unable to understand what they had witnessed. The boy with no natural talent had defeated the boy with every natural gift. The silence broke into gasps, then cheers, not just for Rayhan's victory, but for the truth that stood clear in front of everyone. Consistency beats talent when talent refuses to work. Arsal walked up to Rayhan after the race. There was no anger in his eyes, only respect. "How did you do it?" Arsal asked softly. Rayhan smiled gently and said the simplest answer, "One day at a time." Arsal lowered his head. "I want to train like you. Will you teach me?" Rayhan nodded. "But I can only teach you one thing. You must show up every day, even on the days you don't want to." That day changed the town. People stopped praising talent alone. They started praising dedication. They began noticing effort. They respected the quiet, invisible work done behind closed doors. But this story, even now, is not about Rayhan. It's not about Arsal. It's about you. Yes, you. Maybe you think you're not talented enough. Maybe you think you're too late. Maybe you think you're too ordinary. But hear this truth. You don't need extraordinary talent. You need extraordinary consistency. Because consistency turns slow progress into unstoppable progress. Consistency turns weakness into strength. Consistency turns ordinary people into champions. You don't have to take giant steps. You only have to take small ones every single day. Show up when you're tired. Show up when no one believes in you. Show up when you feel slow. Show up when your mind whispers, "Why bother?" Because the moment you decide to be consistent, you begin to win long before the finish line appears. And one day, just like Rayhan, you'll look back and realize your life changed not because of talent, not because of luck, but because you refused to quit. One day at a time, one step at a time, one choice at a time. Consistency is the real power.